We have a great artist today.
Special guest performer. We're going to get a performance out of him later.
Yes.
He is a New Jersey native out of Newark. And Mr. Unicorn, give it up for Mr. Unicorn.
Don't be afraid. and the name of that song is called It's Time.
It's Time, that's the song. Yes,
I like
now,
that.
you're going to perform 3 songs for us, though,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
so
yeah.
It's Time and...
It's Time, Staying Alive, and Mexico Biddy.
Now, Mexico Biddy. Now, we were talking about this before we...
Mexico Biddy.
Yes.
It's a video we shot in Mexico City. Called Mexico Biddy, though, because where I'm from, they say Biddy.
So when you from, you Jersey guys, because
Yeah.
you know the Newark guys, they'll rob you in a heartbeat, you know?
like your head claps.
Your hubcaps. Like your hubcaps.
Okay.
They're still your hubcaps are right under your nose.
Any
That's
part of
crazy.
the car.
Being from Jersey, being from Newark,
Yeah.
right? Tell us how it influenced your music.
I mean, you know, Newark is really, Club Zanzibar is there. It's a legendary house music club. So the whole skating rink scene, the dance scene, I'm talking about from our grandparents on down, club music, house music, dance music, like we got a huge dance culture, so.
Oh, wow.
Being from Newark, I mean, there's the inner city, there's the poverty, there's the hood, but all of it is kind of brought together in this underworld by like dance, and that's like people's happy place, you know?
So question for you, where does unicorn come from?
I mean, I really got that from females. They say I think different. You feel me? I dress loud, bright. They be like, oh my God, I can see that unicorn coming way down the street. You feel me?
Oh,
And,
okay.
you know,
Those
it's the vibe
bitches
that I
were
get
hating.
off. You feel me?
Those bitches were hating.
Yeah, they
so
see me
now
coming.
talking about clothes and fashion and stuff, I
Yeah.
know you have certain things going on with certain fashion houses. How did you get into that?
I was always into fashion. I mean, designing or styling and stuff like that. Back in like 2015, I was interning at a sneaker blog, which happened to be in the Fubu Coogi office.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, yo, where the is all the Coogi at? And they're like, nobody don't wear that no more. And I'm like, hold up, y'all need to bring this back. So I was like the one who spearheaded the return of Coogi brand and was the main designer back then.
Oh, that's
So,
dope.
yeah.
And I saw that you modeled for Tommy Hilfiger.
Hilfiger, I've done stuff for Hilfiger, Nautica, a lot of the vintage brands. And I mean, I'm very into vintage, like vintage Versace, Chanel, all those classic 90s iconic brands. And so,
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
so I
stuff
do a lot
would
of
never go out of
content.
style.
Yeah, certain things never go out.
Summer Jam.
Yeah, lit.
That's a hot.
That
lit.
is
That's a heat.
amazing.
It was a blessing.
Yes.
That
I didn't
is
even see
a
it coming. Yeah.
How you get there?
Well, you know, we got the song It's Time. You know, every day DJ Hot 97 has pretty much spun that record. And so I was just thinking to myself, like, why is nobody from Jersey performing at Summer Jam and Summer Jam is in Jersey?
Right.
And I'm like, I got the #1 record. I gotta be the one to stand up for Jersey culture as a whole. So
Representing.
now, I mean, myself, my boy DJ Fade, what we did is we built a festival stage at Summer Jam, which was strictly for Jersey club music, dance music.
Oh, that's dope.
And so outside, the festival stage was lit. Now, I mean, it was turned up. And then inside, you know, they debuted the song in front of the whole Summer Jam on top of that. So it was like we made history inside and outside.
That's a good look.
How did it
crazy.
feel? What was the biggest moment to you being, like, what was the moment that you said,
Like you took it in.
like you took it in and said, oh,
It was,
like I'm
it
at
was two
Summer
big
Jam, I'm
moments, yo.
here.
To keep it a buck with you, it was two big moments. You know, outside, the biggest moment I'll say is that when I saw the crowd of people around our whole area and the way they were interacting and just turning up organically, it's not like we were like, hey, come here. It was organic, you know, and a lot of people there from New York. New Yorkers turning up having fun. The second big moment is when they hit me up like, bro, your song going live inside right now. And I'm like, holy
You know, that
lit.
beat is catchy anyway, so I can see anybody just
Right, it's a legend.
into
It's
it.
a legendary beat.
That's a fact.
When
yeah.
you listen to the Percolator, because it samples some of the Percolator,
yeah.
Right.
did you knew already that your song was going to be big because of the history of the dance
When I
track?
first heard the beat, I knew it was a hit. The second I heard it, I'm like, yo, gonna go.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Fade. He is the
Shout
one in
out to
charge of
Fade,
the
hell yeah.
beats.
As soon as I heard it, I knew it was gonna go. And,
Over there looking cool.
as soon as I recorded it, I texted it out, and it was on the radio like 14 hours later. Like I just got a phone call, like, bro, you on the radio. And I'm like,
Oh, that's amazing. That's all gone. So anything you want to do, like what do you want to do with the rap dance stuff? Like where do you want it to go? Because it's not EDM.
it's not EDM now.
No. Because you know a lot of people feel like stuff with dance beats becomes like gets thrown in an EDM sector.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not EDM. So what do you want people to look at your songs
I
as?
mean, I rap, so it's hip hop. You know, I'm fusing our culture, the Jersey club, Chicago house, Baltimore club culture with hip hop music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like easier to digest because the beat in my sound, I want it to be something where you can just vibe to it. As soon as it comes on, whether you hear my vocals or not, the body's moving, it touches you. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
And it brings that nostalgic feel.
It's really a dope beat though. It's really doing that.
Word. So that's the lane I'm in. Like,
So who influenced you as far as in the rap industry?
I grew up on Wu-Tang. I really listened to a lot of trap, so a lot of Gucci Mane.
Oh, okay.
And but also listen to a lot of Calvin Harris. You know what I mean? A lot of Prince, a lot of DJ K Swift, a lot of Baltimore clubs. So I got like influences from like a lot of different places, and I just merge it.
Into one.
I try to make it sound good. You know what I
That
mean?
sounds good.
Any fashion collabos? Anything coming up? Anything that you can give us
Not
an
a lot I could
exclusive on?
Not a lot I could talk about. I'm working with a brand called Rejected Society right now. They're based out of Jersey, so we got the Jersey Club collection.
Okay. Nice.
Now I mean we got that's popping right now. As far as what I have coming up, I can't really speak on, but if you follow my IG, you know I post about it once it's ready. So yeah.
So let the viewers know how they can follow you, what they follow you on social media.
I mean, y'all can follow me at Unicorn151. I post everything on there, all my updates, all on my story. That's where you can find everything at. Yeah.
EPs, albums, videos.
Shows.
Album on the way. We're wrapping that up now. We got shows out the ass. It's just so many lined up. On my Instagram, you'll see we'll post the whole schedule. Videos we shot on location in Mexico City. It was like a dangerous place to shoot at.
Now, what was that like though?
They
Why
told me
was
not
it
to
so
go there.
dangerous?
Yeah, like why was it dangerous? Is it dangerous because you come in there with blue grills and neon?
You can't wear no jewelry. You can't have nothing on.
In Mexico City?
Yeah, like it's not the same as Cancun or the resorts. Mexico
Right.
City, like if you look on TripAdvisor, it's like they tell you don't go here. Like Americans advise not to travel there. I had a dude who's a historian, and he'd been wanting to go there for Day of the Dead Festival, which is Dia de Muertos his whole life.
The Day of the Dead is after October, right?
It's during Halloween.
Right,
Yeah,
Halloween.
so
right.
it's like a lot of people are scared to go to that too. And he was like, "Yo, Kirk, you gotta come here. Like it's gonna be lit." I'm like, "If we gonna go to Cartel Land, if we going to Mexico, I gotta get with it. Like I can't go there and not do that."
Right.
So I had 24 hours to make this beat, 12 hours to write to this beat. 5 hours before my flight, we recorded it. It's getting mixed and mastered while I'm on the flight to Mexico City. And then once we touch down, I get the email that the song is ready. I fly my videographer out, and then we shoot. We couldn't really shoot past like 6 p.m. because
It gets crazy.
Right.
once it
gets
gets dark, you gotta go in
crazy.
the house, you know what I mean? But it was dope. We shot like.
Now let me ask you, you
Yeah.
say once it gets dark, you have to go out there. Is
Gotta
that
go in.
for everybody? That's
Majority of people.
Oh,
Majority,
wow.
Yeah. Like even the
So
females.
people go, I thought people went to Mexico City to like vacation.
Not
Mexico City though.
They go to Cancun, but there's a it's kind of like a stigma, but it's like Mexico City is actually beautiful. It's just like New York City. It's very modern. It's just a different culture.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
it's probably like where
Don't
it's
go
just-
to Brownsville and Bed-Stuy.
It's like if you know somebody from there,
You're good.
it probably
Exactly,
it's good. You're
yeah.
good. It's just like we say when
When you walk through Creighton Court.
anywhere if you're not. It is just
So like
it
don't
doesn't
walk through the
matter.
projects if you don't know nobody.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just gotta move with caution. But I carry myself a certain way, so we were straight.
Right. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, so EP coming soon.
Album coming soon.
Album or
comes-
EP? Because what's the
Album.
difference?
Album.
Album.
It's gonna be a
You're
full
doing an album.
Yeah.
How many songs you think?
Probably 15.
Oh, wow.
That's a nice,
Yeah.
nice
Okay.
album.
15 songs. They're gonna flow straight through just like a regular club or house
And
tape.
they all going to be upbeat.
For the most part, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Any dream collabos? Anybody that you might can be like,
Join,
here, let me
rap
throw
with.
you on this beat, or anybody you have any in mind for any of the songs or anything like that?
We definitely got Calvin Harris in mind. Definitely got Rihanna, Chris Brown in mind.
dope.
Swiss Beats,
That would be
Beyonce.
good with Chris Brown though.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah, any of the
lit.
songs that you played tonight, any would be great.
Yeah,
for all of that.
you know, a lot of the stuff we've done, they're already kind of in tune. Like we did a beat for Chris Brown that he posted on his page recently and did a dance to Swiss. So we just trying to
dope.
pull that in. Yeah.
Oh, there you have it.
Mr. Unicorn himself, Newark, New Jersey, give it up.
In the building.
Give it up for him.
On that talk show, Darnell and
And
Jules.
we'll be right back.
Right back, bitches.
Right back.